Live from the Olario Center in West Wego, Louisiana, day 2 of the Big Easy Classic continues. We are down to 2 games remaining in this 10-team, 2-day event. And this evening, it is the Delaware Blue Hens against the Evansville Purple Aces. Not exactly the matchup for somebody colorblind like me, but we will do our best. Thankfully, one team's in white and one team is in black this evening, so we have that going for us. Hi, everybody. Lenny Van Gilder with you here courtside. Matt Merritt, our producer, making it all happen here as we bring the action to you on Crescent City Sports. Evansville and Delaware both lost on opening day of the tournament, looking to get out of here with a win this evening. Evansville 2-4 in the season. Delaware is 1-5. We're about to introduce the starting lineups here from the Olario Center. Evansville will be the home team for this evening's game. In Delaware, the visiting team. Delaware will start a 3-guard lineup with Tara Cousins, Ella Wanzer, and Jaya Perry. It will be Chloe Wilson at the forward spot, and the center is Andea Charisier. So it's, once again, it's Cousins, Wanzer, Perry, Wilson, and Charisier for Delaware under head coach Sarah Jenkins. Meanwhile, for Evansville, they will start the same lineup that they did a night ago with a 3-guard look of Julia Palomo, Cameron Runner, and Caden Kreinhagen. And at the forwards, it will be May Dozier and Maggie Hartwig. So it'll be Palomo, Runner, Kreinhagen, Dozier, and Hartwig for the Aces. Again, 2-4 in the year under head coach Robin Scher. Evansville was a loser to Nichols in the finale last night. Delaware lost to Tarleton in the 4th game of the day yesterday. Actually operating in 2 different tournaments here. This is the second of the 2 tournaments. We've already played 3 games with the other 6 teams that are competing in the Bayou division. This is the Fleur de Lis division as we get set for basketball here from West Wego, Louisiana. We're about 20 minutes by drive southwest of downtown New Orleans, where a number of these teams have stayed this week, getting a chance to experience Thanksgiving week in the Crescent City, and a lot goes on here, a lot of tourists in town. Not just back visiting friends, it's also Bayou Classic weekend here in New Orleans with the annual Grambling Southern football game taking place earlier this afternoon in the Caesars Superdome. Saints are home tomorrow against the Los Angeles Rams, and we've got 10 games of women's basketball here over 2 days at the Olario Center in West Wego. So we are set to tip things off, and it will be Evansville to control the opening tap as Hartwig taps to Kreinhagen, and off we go. Runner tried to operate a weave there, and it's taken away by Delaware. Driving layup will not fall for Perry, and it's controlled by Kreinhagen, and Evansville will look to push it. Cameron Runner, one of the top freshman scorers in America. 3-point shot right wing, Hartwig will not fall. Second opportunity for the Aces. Hartwig will drive the hoop that time and score. Maggie Hartwig comes in averaging a double-double, 18.5 points, 10.7 rebounds this season. She had 12 and 7 last night against Nichols. Delaware back the other way, trying to work it inside. Shot will not fall for Charisier. Second chance opportunity coming, and a foul this time. And it will be Chloe Wilson going to the line after the foul from Maggie Hartwig. First foul of the game. And Chloe Wilson, the 5'11" graduate student out of Freeport, New York. She's a transfer from Fairleigh Dickinson. Comes in tonight averaging 7.3 rebounds a game. Wilson knocks down the first. And we'll connect again, and we're tied early here at 2 apiece. Minute gone by in this opening quarter. A little pressure there from Delaware. Now they'll trap in the half court as the ball comes across. Runner. Hartwig was flailing her arms madly in the lane, trying to get the ball down low. Now it's Palomo trying to get it to the rim, and instead she is fouled by Cousins. So Julia Palomo, the 5'7" senior out of Spain, transfer from Casper College. Palomo was outstanding last night, 12 points, 5 rebounds. She averages 10 points, 3.5 boards, and 2.7 steals per game. Splits the pair, and it's a 3-2 lead for Evansville. Cousins, the dribble handoff to Perry, operating up top. They'll work it inside. Shot is blocked and defended well again, but a third opportunity, still nothing. Delaware had 3 attempts in the lane, came up empty. Now Evansville the other way. And a three-pointer from the left wing draws nothing and goes out of bounds, and it will be Delaware basketball. So Delaware has started this one 0 for 4 from the field. Looking to get another good look inside, and they'll break that drought right there with the driving layup from Chloe Wilson, and they take a 4-3 lead. The pass from the post by Hartwig, trying to kick it back outside, gets tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Evansville. Shooting at the basket to our left here in the first half. A lob pass out to Hartwig. The free throw line extended. Now Kreinhagen looking to penetrate. Goes with the offhand and can't finish. And here comes Delaware the other way, looking to run. Pass inside goes to Wilson. She is fouled by Dozier. And Chloe Wilson, who knocked down 2 free throws a moment ago, heads back to the line. In fact, she has all 4 of the Blue Hens' points. Wilson makes the first. It's quiet in here when they go to the free throw line. Second one is down as well. So at the moment, it's Chloe Wilson 6 and Evansville 3. A little pressure out front with the trap in half court. Evansville gets by it. Now the three-pointer right side by Kreinhagen comes up empty. And once again, it's Delaware looking to operate. Three-pointer right baseline will not fall that time from Perry, but another offensive rebound for the Hens. A three-pointer again. This one will fall for Ella Wanzer, the senior, or the graduate student out of Buffalo, New York, to transfer out of Binghamton University. A 32% three-point shooter, knocks one down there, and it's 9-3, Delaware. Running that weave out front, try to get the layup inside, but runner comes up empty. And here comes Delaware. Second chance opportunity goes down for Perry, and timeout Evansville. A 9-0 run for Delaware as they have jumped out to an 11-3 lead less than 4 minutes into this one. You are watching the Big Easy Classic on Crescent City Sports. And we welcome you back inside the Hilario Center here in West Wego, Louisiana. Suburb of New Orleans on the west bank of the Mississippi River. Thus the name. Evansville took them a minute to get going, but now they have run off 9 straight points over the last 98 seconds to make it an 11-3 early lead. Check that, Delaware with the 9-0 run to make an 11-3 lead over Evansville. Continuing to show the pressure. Evansville went to the bench, brought in Avery Kelly during the timeout. And again, come up empty, but they force a turnover on the other end. Runner will push it in the lane, shot won't fall. Evansville is now 1 of 8 from the field in the early going. Delaware is 3 of 9, but they're also getting to the line and getting some opportunities, and there's another cashed-in opportunity right there, as that is Charisier with the basket. It's an 11-0 run for Delaware to extend this lead. Deep three missed everything by Runner. Hens moving around, now they get it inside, and once again, Wilson is going to go to the line. She already has 6 points and 4 rebounds in the first 4 minutes and 56 seconds of this game. And that is 2 personal fouls on Maggie Hartwig. She will have to take a seat. Now Wilson, who is 4 of 4 at the free throw line, has a chance right now to top her season average. Makes the first. Wilson will knock down the second, and we'll have a sub come in. It's going to be Arantxa Portales, the sophomore out of Spain, who replaces Wilson, off to a great start with 8 points and 4 boards. Evansville breaks the pressure. It's a much different looking lineup right now for the Aces. As Coach Scher has gone deep into her bench. That's knocked away, and a foul on Palomo, trying to get it back. That's the 4th team foul on Evansville. So free throws the rest of the quarter for Delaware. Hens have already been in the line 6 times, knocked them all down, all courtesy of Wilson. That one won't go inside. Good defense that time by May Dozier. Trying to go to the rim, and that will not go down for Kelly. And here comes Delaware in a hurry. Off the fingertips of Portelays. That pass was a tiny bit high from Cousins. Evansville made their second field goal attempt, and they've missed their last 8. Looking to snap that drought here and try to get something going. Let fly with a 3. That is off the rim by Kreinhagen. And here comes Delaware in a hurry. Shot will not fall for Charisier, but she is fouled by Dozier, and that will be Dozier's second personal foul. And we will see Anisha Scrivan in place of Dozier, who will have a seat with those 2 fouls. Also, Madlina Grike. I'm sorry. It's Gurke, the Latvian, checking in as well. First free throw will not fall. It's the first miss of the night at the line for Delaware. Second one falls. It is 16-3 Blue Hens as they extend the run now to 14-0. Meanwhile, Evansville has not scored in more than 5 minutes. They finally beat the pressure. Now towards the rim. Shot won't fall that time for Clement, and it will go out of bounds and belong to Delaware. So that is now 10 consecutive misses from the field for Evansville. They are 1 of 12, shooting just 8%. Meanwhile, Delaware is only at 36%, but they're attacking the basket and getting to the line. They're 7 of 8 at the foul line. That pass is tipped. Great tap that time to get a good look. That's a very heads-up play by Portelays. 3 from the top. That will not fall. Nothing will go down right now for Evansville. Quickly the other way. Here come the Blue Hens. Wilson back in the game. Looks to attack the rim. She is fouled once again. The foul is on Clement. Wilson, with those 8 points and 4 boards, 6 for 6 at the line, is headed back to the stripe. Wilson misses for the first time tonight off the back iron. She came in averaging 7 points along with 7 rebounds. She's already, in just 6 minutes, has 8 points and 4 rebounds. Make it 9 points for Wilson as she hits the second. And it is a 17-3 game. Well, it is a college football Saturday. It sounds like a football score. Evansville trying to run the weave, and the ball goes off the foot of Gurke, and now we'll get an offensive foul, and it's called on Cousins away from the ball, and that's 2 fouls on her. So we will see for the first time tonight Aaliyah Bartholomew, the junior guard out of Canada. A couple of Canadians on this team. A nice job there by Gerke, headed towards the rim, and she draws the contact and will head to the line. It'll be the first, or should say the third and fourth free throw attempts of the night for Evansville. So the foul is on Portelays. And it will be Gerke at the line. She misses the first. It's an Evansville team with some youth, but they do have 3 seniors on the squad, including Gerke, also Palomo and Scrivon. Makes the second. That'll snap the scoring drought, but it's 17-4. 3 from the left wing is they got it down quickly and a friendly bounce, and that will fall for Ella Wanzer, the graduate student out of Buffalo. It is 20-4. Shot inside will not fall. It will belong to Delaware, who has been much the best here in the opening 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Out shooting Evansville 38% to 7%. Out rebounding Evansville 15-6. Skip pass as they break the press. Going towards the rim, and now the great post-to-post pass, and the layup will fall for Portelays, and it's 22-4 Delaware. What a performance by the Blue Hens here in the first quarter. Layup won't fall that time for Kelly. Back the other way. Here comes Delaware looking to push. Bartholomew. Now the pass to the left side. Three-pointer from the left corner. That time the roll will not be a good one for Wanzer. And Evansville brings it back the other way. Inside a minute here in the first quarter. Left-handed jumper. That falls. And after an 8.5-minute drought with no field goals, Evansville finally gets another one from Scrivon, and it's 22-6. Chance maybe for 2 for 1 here. The shot misses from the corner, and it will belong to Evansville with 33.8 to play here in the first quarter. Evansville at one point there, before that last bucket, had missed 13 consecutive field goal tries. Clement looking to go inside. She finds Gerke. That won't fall. Evansville's got the rebound in time. 10 seconds on the clock. 9, 8. Now 5. They'll hand off, try to get it inside. They will do so. 2, it's going to have to go up with 1. Up, they got a foul before the shot. They're probably going to put a little bit of time back on the clock as the foul happened before the buzzer sounded, I'm pretty sure. Officials will talk about it, likely go over and take a look at the replay. They're going to do it themselves. 0.5 of a second on the clock, and we will get free throws coming up as Delaware is in the bonus, and Portelays will shoot. Portelays out of Zaragoza, Spain. Misses the first. Evansville in the first quarter, Delaware in the first quarter, 8 out of 11 from the line. Second one good, so make it 9 out of 12 free throws, and it's 23-6 as we end the first quarter. What a performance by the Delaware Blue Hens, both offensively and defensively. Your score after one, Delaware 23, Evansville 6. You're watching the Big Easy Classic on Crescent City Sports. Teams breaking their huddles, getting set for quarter number 2 here at the Hilario Center in Westwego, Louisiana. Lonnie Van Gilder here with you on Crescent City Sports. 23-6, Delaware has jumped out all over Evansville. Blue Hens 6 of 16 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 9 of 12 at the line in the first quarter. They committed 3 turnovers. Evansville 2 of 17 for just 11.8%, 0 for 6 from 3, 2 of 4 from the line. They committed 4 turnovers. Delaware out-rebounded Evansville 18-8 in the opening 10 minutes. So Blue Hens basketball to start the second quarter by virtue of the arrow. Gonna get it down the lane and get it down for 2. That's Jaya Perry, the junior transfer out of SMU. Second bucket tonight, and it's 25-6. Evansville back to many of its regulars here to start the second quarter. And Cameron Runner will go to the line, and that is something she is very good at doing. In 6 games this season, she has attempted 60 free throws. She's made 49 of them, shooting better than 81% from the line. Going into yesterday, she was 5th in the nation in free throws attempted. She makes the first, so she is on the board for the first time, averaging 19 points a game. Prior to last night, she was the leading freshman scorer in all of Division I. Knocks that one down. So 2 for 2 for Runner, and it's 25-8. There's an eternity of basketball still to go here, but that's Evansville needs to be able to convert on the offensive end. Need to be able to get some stops on the defensive end as well, and trying to get one there, but can't come up with the basketball. Now it's going to be a held ball, and the arrow belongs to Evansville. So they do get the stop and a chance to put together back-to-back scoring possessions now. Three-pointer top of the key won't go, and it's just one shot, one and done for Evansville. Been that way much of the night. Even with all the shots that they've missed, they've only got 1 offensive rebound. Nice post-to-post pass to a cutting Chloe Wilson, who now has 11. And Delaware has extended its lead once again. Before Hartwig can make a move, she is called for a travel. Now Julia Palomo returns, replacing Avery Kelly. Kick into the right corner. 3-point try will not fall for Wanzer. And got an offensive foul inside, and it's on Chloe Wilson. That is her first. Evansville being deliberate here in the half court. Runner tries to go inside, pass deflected and knocked away. Delaware remains very active on the defensive end. Pass tried to get inside to Wilson, but we'll get a whistle. It's a kick ball. Three-pointer right corner will not fall. And Evansville's done a much better job on the defensive boards after Delaware was really getting after things on the offensive boards at the outset. trying to get it inside, and Dozier comes up empty. Delaware moving it up in a hurry. Turnaround jump shot will not fall that time for Perry. And here comes Evansville. They will look to push a little bit. They do that a lot with Runner, the ball in her hands. She can't get the short jumper to fall. Second chance opportunity is blocked out of bounds. As Gurke had it knocked away, and it will remain with the Aces with a fresh 20. Runner tries to go inside, and a foul is called on Delaware. It's on Portelays, and that is I think that's her second foul. Yes. Here comes Delaware back the other way after the missed opportunity for the Aces. Three-pointer right wing will not fall for Wanzer. And Evansville will look to push. Kick out, right baseline. Three-pointer will not go for Palomo. Neither team has scored in more than 2 minutes. We've been stuck on 27-8 for a while. Three-pointer in and out by Cousins. Delaware is now 2 of 10 from 3. Evansville, though, is 0 of 8. As that will fall inside for Hartwig, and it is a Delaware timeout with 5:53 to play here in quarter number 2. Your score, Delaware 27, Evansville 10. You are watching the Big Easy Classic on Crescent City Sports. Delaware called that timeout. Evansville, with that basket now makes them, right before the timeout, they are 3 of 24, shooting 12.5% from the field. Delaware's 8 of 24, 33%. They've gotten the line a lot more, though. 9 of 12. And a nice shot inside by Charisier. Came in averaging 10.2 a game, hit 10 last night against Tarleton. She's got 5 this evening. Look inside. Now kick it back out left wing. 3 will not fall for Kreinhagen. It's like there is a lid on this basket to our left for Evansville. The Aces shooting 12% from the field. Wilson got inside but could not get the layup to fall. And the Aces will bring it back the other way. Pass inside was deflected, and it will belong to Evansville on the baseline, as May Dozier will return. Dozier, Hartwig, and Clement all playing with 2 personal fouls at the moment. And Runner will get to the line once again. Runner out of Cicero, Indiana, Hamilton Heights High School. Doing a lot as a freshman. She's been in double figures in every game thus far. Has a high of 30. She's a 2-time Missouri Valley Conference Freshman of the Week. Entered the weekend 2nd in scoring in the MVC. She knocks them both down. And it is now 29-12 as Runner will take a seat now with 4 points, all at the stripe, along with 3 rebounds. Delaware, a little more deliberate offensively after the made free throw, just kind of taking their time here. And while it's early, clock is certainly your friend. Wilson trying to attack the basket, has it knocked away. Oh, what a bounce pass! What a play, and they will call traveling before to wave off the shot, but an unbelievable pass right there by Wilson to Portales, but wave it off for the travel. In the lane, shot will not go for Palomo. And a tie-up, the arrow favors Delaware. We got a whistle on the floor as Cousins was looking to make something happen. And it's on May Dozier, and that is her 3rd. So Dozier likely sitting now the final 3:44 of the first half. Shot from the right baseline goes for Tara Cousins, the graduate student out of Washington, D.C. Drive to the basket, comes up empty, but a second chance. The traveling is called, wave off the basket. 31-12 Delaware with 3:40 to play in the first half as Runner will return in place of Kreinhagen. Freshman replaces a freshman. Delaware works it around the perimeter. Looking to drive, nowhere to go that time was Boone. Now back out to the perimeter, 3-point try will not go for Wanzer. And here comes Evansville. Second chance opportunity, and that one falls for Runner, who had missed her first 6 from the field, but she gets that one to go. It's just a 4th field goal in 17.5 minutes of this first half for Evansville, and it's a 31-14 game. Again, Runner is very active, gets a hand on that one, knocks it out of bounds. Perry returns for Delaware. Tried to get the bounce pass inside. Cousins' pass was kicked, so the Hens will get a fresh 20 with 2:07 to play in the first half. Jump shot from the left elbow will not fall for Cousins, and Evansville will look to push it. All the way into the lane. Pass inside. Layup will not fall as the frustrations continue for this Aces offense. Shot clock at 10. Cousins works it now to the lane. A great cut and a great bounce pass to Portales for the layup. Well executed by Delaware on the offensive end as the lead is back to 19. Getting to the rim again, the layup will not fall. As Hartwig could not get it to fall, and before that could get away and possibly turn into a jump ball, we've got a timeout for Delaware, and we're going to have a technical foul on the Evansville bench. So Delaware called timeout. Evansville's coach Robin Scher didn't think the ball was in possession and was questioning the timeout, and I think she went a little too far at what she had to say and drew a technical foul. So we will have 2 free throws when we resume, followed by Delaware inbounding the basketball. So Delaware is 9 out of 12 at the line. And it will be Cousins at the free throw line, missing the first. She'll have another. Splits the pair and is now a 20-point lead. Which is the biggest of the night for Delaware. Drive to the basket. Won't fall, but it's a foul. And it's on Hartwig, and that is her third. So Hartwig with 3, Dozier with 3, Clement with 2 for Evansville. For Delaware, Cousins, Portales, and Charisier each with 2. First free throw hit a lot of iron and backboard and fell through for Wilson, who now has 12 points, including 8 of 9 at the foul line. Second one will not fall. Hartwig's still in the game with those 3 fouls. Left wing 3 will not fall. Second chance opportunity on the long rebound for Evansville. Hartwig can't get that to fall. Got to be careful going after that rebound as she nearly picked up foul number 4. 35-14 Delaware as we hit the 30-second mark before halftime. 10-second difference game in shot clock. Cousins 6 on the shot clock. Step back jumper goes. It has been that kind of half for the Delaware Blue Hens. Quickly the other way. Evansville has time. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. The runner falls for Kelly on what will end the first half. That has been all Delaware Blue Hens. Your halftime score here in the Big Easy Classic in West Wego. It is Delaware 37, Evansville 16. Stay with us. Much more to come. You're watching the Big Easy Classic on Crescent City Sports. All right, as both teams back out on the floor, getting in their warm-ups for the second half. Lenny Van Gilder back with you. Matt Merritt producing all the action here on Crescent City Sports. It has been all Delaware thus far. 37-16 over Evansville at the half. Leading scorers for Delaware. Chloe Wilson leads the way, leads all scores in this game with 12 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 8 of 10 from the line, also has 6 rebounds. Ella Wanzer has 6 points on a pair of threes. Tara Cousins and Andea Charisier each with 5, and Jaya Perry with 4. I'm sorry, I did miss Portales. Arancha Portales has 5 as well for Delaware's 37. Cameron Runner, Evansville's leading scorer for the season and in this evening's game with 6 points. She's hit just 1 of 8 from the field. She's made all 4 of her free throw attempts and has 5 rebounds as well. Maggie Hartwig has 4 points but drew 3 first half fouls. Avery Kelly has 2, as does Anisha Scrivan, and a couple players with 1 point as well, Julia Palamo and Madalena Gerke. So that's where we stand scoring-wise as we get set to begin the second half here in West Wego, Louisiana, just southwest of downtown New Orleans. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage all weekend of the Big Easy Classic here on Crescent City Sports. Let's see what Evansville is doing a little differently here to start the second half. Hartwig misses a 3. It's been a tough go from the field for the Aces. They were 5 of 34 from the field in the first half for 14.7%. Delaware 12 of 31, 38.7% in the first half. That's a travel. That is the 6th Delaware turnover. Evansville turned it over 7 times in the first half. A little under 40 seconds gone by here in the third quarter. Runner kicks it to the left corner. Open look for 3, and that goes for Caden Kreinhagen. That is the first 3-pointer of the night for Evansville. They had missed their first 11 attempts from distance, and it's 37-19. Right baseline shot is blocked. Seven on the shot clock, now knocked away. And Evansville will look to push. Runner to the basket, layup is good. Evansville has the first 5 of the second half and come out with some energy here, 37-21. Inside, reverse layup will fall. Nicely done inside that time by Charisier. And Evansville scores for the first time here in the second half. 3 players inside collapsing on Dozier. They'll kick it back out. Try to reset the offense. Will Evansville with the shot clock at 12. Flashing inside. Getting the basketball, but it's a double dribble called on Hartwig. Been a tough go this evening for Maggie Hartwig. 4 points and 3 rebounds. 2 of 7 from the field. Shot from the free throw line will not fall for Cousins, and Evansville will look to push the tempo just a bit. Shot inside will not go once again for Hartwig. Now Evansville trying to pick up the pace, and a nice defensive play in transition that time as Palomo swatted that one away and out of bounds, and Evansville will inbound, or check that, Delaware will inbound from the baseline to our left. Plenty of time for the Hens to work. Right corner three does not go for Wanzer, and here comes Evansville on the run. To the basket. Layup will go for Cameron Runner. And she has 10, the first player in double figures tonight for the Aces. Delaware the other way, looking to drive. Nicely done, and the finish by Jaya Perry to answer. 41-23, Delaware with the lead. Layup will not go off the weave action for Palomo. And here comes Delaware. Pass is deflected. And out of bounds, we'll get a couple of Evansville subs. We will see Kelly and Clement return. Dozier and Runner will take a seat. So Evansville in the second half, 3 of 6 from the field after going 5 for 34 in the first half. Nice play on the inbounds, and the flash to the basket. The layup goes for Portales. Even though Evansville is showing much more signs of life offensively here in the second half, Delaware has really not let them close the gap much at all. Just a 1-point difference from where we were at halftime. Working around, look to make the lob pass inside. Shot will not go by Hartwig, but a foul. And it will be called on Cousins, and that is her third. That was the first foul of the second half here, 4 minutes and 19 seconds in. Maggie Hartwig goes to the line. First time tonight. She now has 5 points. And make it 6. One thing Evansville does very well is shoot free throws and get to the line. They rank among the best in the nation in both of those categories. Layup will not fall. And here come the Aces the other way. All the way to the hole, but the layup bounces off. And scramble for the basketball. It will go the way of Delaware. Palomo was not stopped on her way to the basket, but just could not get that to go down. Good ball movement here by Delaware. Inside, left-handed. Little hook layup there, falls that time for Charisier. And it's back to a 20-point lead for the Hens. Good ball movement. Three-pointer left baseline will go for Palomo. Julia Palomo knocks it down. She had been 0 for 6 from the field, and it's 45-28. Pass inside will be kicked away, and will take us to an official timeout. 4:26 to play, third quarter. Delaware 45, Evansville 28. You're watching the Big Easy Classic on Crescent City Sports. Back with you from courtside at the Delaware Center in West Wego, Louisiana. Day 2 of the Big Easy Classic women's basketball tournament. 10 teams, 10 Division I teams gathering from across the country here in the New Orleans area this weekend. It's a pretty good basketball over these last 2 days. Seen a pretty good performance by Delaware here this evening, leading 45-28 over Evansville. 4 minutes, 26 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Delaware got off to a very fast start, led this one 23-6 at the end of the first quarter. It's been effectively even since then, but Evansville has not been able to close the gap. Shot clock at 5. Towards the basket. Shot will not fall for Wilson. Here comes Evansville the other way. Swinging around, top of the key, 3, that won't go. As Dozier could not connect, and here come the Hens the other way. From 18, that will fall, and Chloe Wilson has been outstanding here tonight. 14 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 8 of 10 at the line, 7 rebounds. To the basket, Runner. She will draw the contact, and that's big. That's 4 fouls on Tara Cousins. This is not a deep Delaware team. They only have 8 players dressed this evening, so any kind of foul trouble could be impactful. And Runner at a place she's very comfortable being at the foul line. She is 4 for 4 tonight. We mentioned she averages 10 free throw attempts per game. Early in her freshman season, knocks that one down to make it 47-29. Makes them both. Evansville will show a little bit of Toka pressure. Now they'll pull off. So Aaliyah Bartholomew operating from the point, and the shot by Wilson is knocked away. Good defense by Hartwig all the way to the basket. Shot won't fall. Second chance opportunity. They'll swing it. Runner looks to drive, draws the contact. Shot won't go, but she's headed back to the line. Cameron Runner with 12 tonight, along with 6 boards. Came in averaging right at 19 per game. Rims the first one out. And second one will fall, so she is 7 of 8 at the line this evening with 13 points, and it's 47-31. I think if you're Robin Scher, if you can get this to a dozen, maybe 10 by the end of the third quarter, you have to feel like you got a shot going into the fourth. Layup will fall, and the foul. Charisier with the left hand. She has been so good with that left-handed move. Banking it off the glass. She now has 11 and will go to the line to look to make it an even dozen. Dozier, believe, picked up the foul there. That's her third. I'll check that. That is her fourth. So I thought. So the free throw is good. The old-fashioned three-point play makes it 50-31. Three-pointer right baseline. They got it down quickly and got Avery Kelly a wide open look for 3. Check it, they're gonna call it a 2. It's 50-33. Foot on the line. You see a lot of three-point lines on the floor. They've had a lot of different basketball here over the years, and you've had different lines for the high school game and the women's college game, the men's college game, is it's, you know, the lines have changed along the way. That's why you see 3 lines on the floor. Kelly's wide open. Now she'll kick it inside. Shot won't fall. Back the other way, and a foul is going to be called on Palomo. Just 2 team fouls thus far on Evansville here in the quarter with 1:58 to play. Delaware, them credit. Evansville has gotten some things going offensively, and they're simply not letting the Purple Aces get any closer, and that's going to be a foul inside. That's on Clement. That will be her 3rd. So Evansville, or check that, Delaware will inbound from the baseline. Wilson attacks the rim, but first she traveled. They waved off the spin move there. Now Kelly comes back out. The drive attempt, and another travel is called, this time on Hartwig. You could see some of the frustration on her face. She had 12.7 rebounds and 4 blocks last night. It's been a much tougher evening here with 6 points on 2 of 8 shooting. We head towards a minute to play in the 3rd. Shot clock at 8. Delaware rotates it through. The drive, and Wanzer was called for the charge. That's our first personal foul. 4 team fouls now on Delaware. And they will apply a little bit of 3/4 court pressure here. Looking to get the trap in the corner as they did. Runner tried to dribble around it and ended up losing control of the basketball and stepping out of bounds. Turnovers now 9 for Delaware, 10 for Evansville. Wilson to Perry. The drive inside, and it's knocked away. So we've had a bit of a turnover fest, and there's another one. Last 4 possessions have resulted in turnovers. Shot clock is off. Evansville, or check that, Delaware can play for 1. Game clock at 4. Inside, great defense by Runner. And no call to end the quarter there. Just a harmless collision. Robin Scher wanted a foul call there to end the quarter, but there won't be one. We have played 3. 10 minutes to go here in this 4th game of the day of the Big Easy Classic at the Hilario Center in Westwego, Louisiana. Your score, Delaware 52 and Evansville 33. You're watching Crescent City Sports. 25 days till Christmas, so I guess Santa Claus is almost coming to town here. Tomorrow it will be December. Our music man all weekend, Doug Morrow, spinning in some Christmas classics along the way. We head to the fourth here. 52-33. Delaware with a 19-point lead over Evansville. Delaware shooting 43% from the field to Evansville's 21.3. Aces actually picked it up in the third quarter, 5 of 13, 38%, but Delaware 7 of 13, 54%. Inside, shot won't go, second chance won't go. Rebound on the floor by Runner. Evansville is going to have to be pretty close to perfect here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer left baseline attempt by Palomo will not go. And it's one and done for the Aces. Here come the Blue Hens the other way. Delaware can certainly be deliberate offensively. Shot will not go that time. And Evansville will look to push. They've got numbers. Now we're back to 5-on-5. Runner kicks it out. Three-pointer, right wing is good by Maggie Hartwig. Just the third three-pointer of the night for Evansville in 16 attempts, and it's 52-36. I think that Delaware has done a really good job of just not there, as there's the steal on the poke away by Palomo. Three-pointer right wing off the iron that time by Kelly. But the one thing I was about to say that Delaware's done an outstanding job of really keeping Evansville at bay at this game is when Evansville has scored, Delaware seemed to answer. They have not really allowed Evansville to get on any kind of run to try and get back in this game. They've maintained their distance. Wilson working inside, gets to the right side of the lane. Shot won't fall. Rebound by Hartwig. Her fifth board. Runner behind the back, in the lane, shot blocked. Follow, won't go. Third chance, and Runner is fouled. She'll go to the line. The foul will be on Charisier. That is her third personal foul, and Cousins returns with 4 fouls at the 7:41 mark. Cousins with 5 points and 4 assists in this game, but she's a big part of what Delaware does on both ends of the floor. Now Runner. 7 of 8 at the line. Hits the first. And the second. Down to a 14-point game with a little under 7.5 to play, and there's the steal. Layup falls, and it's a 12-point game. Here come the Aces. Delaware beats the pressure this time. This is the closest Evansville has been since that long Delaware run early in the game, and they've got a chance to cut into it again. They'll swing it around. Runner, three-pointer, wildly off the glass, and it will belong to Delaware. They're going to say that the ball was touched last by Maggie Hartwig. Or wait, we've got is that a foul? They're going to call the foul. They called the foul on Hartwig. That will be her fourth. So Evansville led this game 3-2. And after that, Delaware scored the next 15 points. This 12-point margin is the closest that the Aces have been since then. Three-pointer right baseline goes, and that is a big shot for Ella Wanzer to really stop the momentum that Evansville had built up here early in the fourth quarter. 55-40, Delaware with the lead inside. And Dozier can't finish, but she'll go to the line. And that is on Cousins, and if it is, that is her 5th personal foul, and she is done for the evening. 5 points, 5 assists for Tara Cousins. And it will be May Dozier at the free throw line, who has not scored tonight. She does have 5 rebounds in 15 minutes of play. She hits the first. This Evansville team came into the weekend shooting 76.8% from the foul line, best in the MVC. They were solid at the line last night. They're solid again tonight. They are now 15 of 18 at the stripe. Steal out of the pressure. Here comes Kelly the other way. Bounce pass is deflected and out of bounds, but it will remain Evansville's basketball. The end to our right with 6:17 to play. The opportunity to trim into this 13-point Delaware lead. They'll work it inside. Dozier, now she'll kick it out. Palomo. Kelly, hands off, Palomo, 10 on the shot clock. Step back jumper, air ball. It's been a frustrating night from the field for Evansville. The one thing they do well, and they've done a pretty good job of it still this evening, is attacking the basket and getting to the foul line. But getting shots to fall has been a different story. They're making their free throws 15 of 18. They are 12 of 55 from the field for just 21.8%. Triple team there on Bartholomew. She'll pass out of it, and Delaware will set up its offense in the half court. The shot clock already down to a dozen. Free throw line, Wilson looks to go inside. Can't finish, but draws the foul on Gerke. And it will be Chloe Wilson at the line. She has been terrific tonight for the Blue Hens. 14 points and 9 rebounds. Bordering on a double-double. She got a lot done early in that first quarter Delaware run that gave them a double-digit lead that they have hung on to throughout. Evansville threatening to close that a little bit here, but it has still remained a working distance for the Blue Hens, now at a 14-point lead, 56-42. Wilson, 9 of 11, make it 10 of 12 at the stripe. Any level of basketball, if you're a post player, you're going to get fouled. You can knock down your free throws. You will certainly earn your scholarship. 57-42. It's a Delaware lead as we go under 5.5 minutes to play. Three-pointer from the left baseline is long by Kreinhagen, and here come the Blue Hens the other way. Steal on that attempted cross-court pass. Runner has some terrific basketball instincts. You can see that over the last 2 days without a doubt. Gets the layup to fall. Cameron Runner now with 17, and it's 57-44. Tried to get the trap in the backcourt. They pass out of it, and now they'll break the press, and they've got an open look for a layup, and finishing is Perry. She's now in double figures with 10. Can't fault Evansville. They've really got to sell out here and try to see if they can force turnovers. And an offensive foul is going to be on Kelly for an illegal screen after the pass, and we will hit our final media timeout with 4:31 to play. Delaware maintaining their distance here, leading Evansville 59-44. This is the Big Easy Classic on Crescent City Sports. Still one more game to go here this evening at the Big Easy Classic. It will be Nichols and Tarleton to round out the evening. Two teams that won last night. One of them will go home 2-0. This was not a bracketed tournament. All the matchups were preset. It just worked out that way in this particular division that we had the two winners and two losers playing on the second day. Trap in the backcourt, deflected, and 10-second violation. Good pressure that time from Evansville to force the turnover. And that is now, for Delaware, 16 turnovers on the night. Got to work quickly in a 15-point game. Layup is good. Dozier gets it to fall. Her first field goal of the night. She has 4, and it's 59-46. Evansville looking to trap, but this time Delaware will break the pressure and get it into the front court. Three-pointer from the right wing won't go, and a second chance opportunity. They'll get to the line, but still, I know you tell your shooters, you get a look, take the shot, but Boone let one fly right there from 3 with probably 20 seconds on the shot clock. The clock is your friend right now with 3:50 to play and a 13-point lead. And a sub checking in as Charisier will head to the line, and that was the 5th foul on May Dozier. So her evening is done. 4 points, 5 rebounds in just 18 minutes. Free throw will not go for Charisier. She is 2 of 4 at the stripe. 12 points and 9 boards. Wilson now has a double-double with 16 and 10. So both of the Delaware bigs with a chance to record double-doubles this evening as Charisier hits the second. She has 13. And it is a 14-point Blue Hens lead as we head towards 3:40 to play. Runner trying to get to the rim, and it is knocked away by Charisier off her hands out of bounds. 18 on the clock here and 3:37 remaining. Runner looks to attack and lays it in. She has 19. And it's back to a 12-point game. And the foul will be on Clement, and that is her fourth. And that is 5 team fouls, so Delaware is going to shoot the rest of the night. And this will be Perry at the stripe, missing the first. Delaware 15 of 22 at the free throw line this evening. Perry gets the second, so she splits a pair, and it's 61-48. Quickly into the front court. Kelly maintains her dribble, picks it up, loses the basketball. Wanzer swinging around. Three-pointer right wing won't go. And a rebound for Kelly, who looks to push. They get it inside. That's Hartwig. Shot in the lane won't go. It was knocked away from Hartwig by Perry, and it will remain with Evansville with 2:50 to play and a fresh 20. Nice cut on the inbounds, and Kelly gets fouled on her way to the basket by Boone. So it will be 2 shots coming for Avery Kelly, the 5'6" freshman out of Evansville. Came in averaging 2.2 points per game. She's got 4 tonight, and first one rattles out. Kelly's also got 4 rebounds and 3 assists in 26 minutes of work. Second one is good, 61-49. And Evansville will pick up 94 feet here. Trap in the corner, got a hand on it, got the steal. And wait to set it up. Hartwig lets fly with a 3 off the iron. And it will be controlled by Delaware. Still pressure coming from Evansville. And timeout called by Coach Jenkins. And that was the first called timeout of the second half, so that will be media timeout here. So 2:31 to play. It is 61-49. Delaware leading. Delaware with just 1 timeout remaining. Evansville has 3. Evansville has already committed 5 fouls, so Delaware is in the bonus. The possession arrow favors the Aces. So that's where we stand at the moment. Here in the fourth quarter, as Evansville has started to get some things going offensively. Delaware just 2 of 8 from the field, 4 of 6 at the line. They've committed 7 turnovers here in the fourth quarter, 12 in the second half. Evansville in the fourth quarter, 5 of 14 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, and 5 of 6 at the foul line. They have committed just 2 turnovers, so that +5 margin. A lot of that coming from some of their full court pressures allowed them to trim into this lead a little bit. Evansville has outscored Delaware 16-9 here in the period. It was a 19-point lead at the start of the quarter, down to 12. still a lot of basketball to be played. Perry will inbound right in front of us. Just got it away before the 5 count. That might have been about 4.5 right there. Bartholomew nearly had that pass stolen as Clement jumped into the passing lane, got a hand on it, but couldn't control it. 15 on the shot clock. 2:21 remaining. And Wilson will go into the backcourt to take in the inbounds pass. Bartholomew dribbles out front, guarded by Runner. Bartholomew will take the 15-footer. It won't go. Offensive rebound and back up. That shot won't fall for Charisier, and here comes Evansville with a chance with a 3 to get it to single digits. And there's your 3-point attempt off the iron. And quickly, Delaware gets it across. Now Wilson will look to drive. She'll take it back out smartly with 1:40 to play. 100 seconds to go. Delaware needs to use some shot clock right here. Bartholomew with 7. Charisier back to Bartholomew. Charisier will take it. Got it partially blocked, and it'll be a shot clock violation. Evansville has missed their last 5 from the field. They got to work quickly here. Check that, Delaware has missed their last 5. That won't fall. And a foul on the rebound. The foul on Palomo is her 3rd, and again, Delaware will shoot free throws the rest of the way, and this will be Wanzer going to the line. Ella Wanzer, the graduate student out of Buffalo, has 9 tonight. Done all her work from 3-point territory, 3 of 10 from 3-point range. She's also 3 of 10 from the field. First trip to the line, knocks one down, and she's in double figures with 10. So that is now 4 of the 5 Delaware starters in double figures. And they needed that tonight, again, with this short bench. Just 8 players dressed this evening. Got a little shorter when Cousins fouled out. Runner lost the ball in the paint. And Delaware is in control, is get a reach-in foul on Runner. Delaware is going to go 1-1 here in the Big Easy Classic. Evansville is going to go back home 0-2. Both of these teams off until next weekend. Delaware will go home to take on Delaware State next Saturday. Evansville is off until next Sunday when they play SIUE. First free throw good for Bartholomew, her first point of the night. 14 minutes. Second one falls as well. It's 65-49 Delaware as we are under 45 seconds to play. Layup inside will not fall, and a foul on the rebound attempt. And that will go against the Blue Hens' Sydney Boone. Well, check that, it's 23. Wilson, not 22 Boone. 23 gets the foul. Wilson, that is her second. And no bonus yet. Three-pointer. A foul on the 3-point attempt. Let's see, I believe it was, yeah. And the foul is on Perry. And I believe they'll signal 3 shots here. Yes, 3 shots coming for Runner, who has already been to the line 10 times this evening. This will be 13 attempts for her when this trip to the line is completed. That's going to be above her season average of 10 attempts per game at the line. She's now 10 of 11, has 20 points. That too is above her season average. Runner hits them all. She is now has 22 points, and it's 65-52. Pass into the front court, goes off the fingertips, and taken away by Evansville. And another foul, and Hartwig will go to the line, and I would imagine right now that Sarah Jenkins does not want to see all of these fouls, as all that's happening is Evansville is getting a chance to score with the clock stopped. Now, there is only 18.5 seconds remaining, but that is not the type of thing you want to do in time and score situations late when you're playing with a lead. First free throw good by Hartwig, who's now in double figures with 10. Just the second Evansville player in double figures. She joins Runner, who leads all scorers in this game with 22. Hits the second, and it's 65-54. Evansville continuing to press, but Delaware will beat it. There will be no fouls here, and the Hens will dribble it out and take home a 65-54 victory over Evansville. Delaware shoots 38% for the game, 20 of 27 from the line. They out-rebound Evansville 45-39. Leading the way, it was Chloe Wilson with 16 points, including 10 of 12 at the line, along with 10 rebounds, a double-double for her. Charisier with 13, Wanzer and Perry each with 11 for Evansville. Runner finishes with 22, Hartwig with 11. Evansville now 2-5 on the year. Delaware is also 2-5 on the year. One more game still to come here at the Big Easy Classic. It is Nichols and Tarleton coming up next here on Crescent City Sports. So for Matt Merritt, our entire Crescent City Sports production team, Lenny Van Gilder saying so long for just a bit from Westwego, Louisiana. Once again, your final score, Delaware 65, Evansville 54.